Hello students. In previous video, I had given you one revision test. I hope you all had solved those questions which I had given you in that test in your fair notebook. So today in this video, I will give you the solution of those questions. So let's see first question. What was the question first? Question first was fill in the blanks. First part is a dash is a collection of well-defined objects. So answer of this part is sets. A set is a collection of well-defined object. Now B part, empty set is denoted by either these bracket we have to show, that means nothing should be there inside this bracket, empty bracket, or phi. This symbol is called phi. So empty set we have to denote by either empty bracket or with phi. Third part is when two sets have no common elements, they are called dash sets. What is that? No common elements. No common elements means these two sets will called disjoint set. So answer of this part is disjoint. D part, when two sets have at least one common element. What is coming here? One common element. So one common element is there, that's why these two sets will called overlapping sets. So answer of this part is overlapping. E part, in dash method the number of the sets are described by common property. What is written here? Common property. So in which form we have to write the common property? Two forms are there to write the sets. First one is roster or tabular form, and second one is set builder or rule form. So property, we have common property, we are writing in set builder form, set builder or rule. So answer of this fifth part is set builder or rule method. Now see question number second. Draw Venn diagram. We have to draw Venn diagram. First part, A set is given and B set is given. Here we have to check what are the elements of A set, 1, 2 and 3, and in B set 4 and 5. If we will observe these two sets, here we will see that no elements are common in A set and B set. 1, 2, 3 are there, and here it is 4, 5. That means nothing is common. That's why Venn diagram how we will make for A part. This is the circle for A, this is the circle for B. Inside A you have to fill 1, 2, 3, and inside B you have to fill 4 and 5. Both the circles you have to separate, make separate. Why these two circles get made separate? Why these two circles are not touching each other? Because here in A set and B set nothing is common. That's why we had made this figure, and this figure is called disjoint. This Venn diagram is for the disjoint. Now next part, part number B. In B part, what is that? B part, A set A and B are there, and in B set A, B, C, D are there. So here if you will observe, all the elements of A set are coming in B. These both elements of A are coming in B. That's why we will say that A is subset of B. So here we have to draw the figure for subset. Subset figure how we will draw? One circle outside we will make and one circle inside we will make. Now which circle is inside and which circle is outside? Here A elements are coming in B set. A set elements, that means A and B, are coming in B. So A is coming inside B. So inside B we have to make A circle. Now you have to fill A set first. What are the elements of A? Small a and small b. So inside this circle of A we have to fill small a and small b. Now here in this part we have to fill the elements of B. In the B set A, B, C and D are there. So A and B we had already written, so no need to write these sets elements again. So what are the remaining elements? C and D are remaining. So outside this A circle, outside the A circle we have to fill C and D. So this is the Venn diagram for part number B. Now come to next part, C part. In C part, A set A and B elements are there, and in B set B, C, D elements are there. Here if we will observe, only one element is common in both the set, that is B. Here only one element is coming common in both A and B sets, that's why we will make overlapping figure. Overlapping figure means first circle like this and second circle will cut this first circle. Here this circle is for A and this circle is for B. Now after that you have to fill this part first. In this part you have to fill the common element. What is common in A and B? B element is common in A and B, that's why we will fill here B. Now in the circle A and B we have to fill. B we had already written, so here we will fill A. In B set B, C and D are there. So in this B circle we have to write B, C and D. B is already written, here we have to write C and D. So this is the Venn diagram for part number C. Now see question number 3. Question number 3 is write in tabular form and in set builder form. We have to write both the form, tabular as well as set builder. So we have to write both tabular as well as set builder form. First part. In first part he said the name of the set is X. So here you have to write X is equal to, then curly bracket. In tabular form we have to write the elements with the help of commas. We have to separate elements with the help of commas. So here it is vowels in the word collection. Vowels means A, E, I, O, U. So O is coming, E, I, O is coming again, so no need to take again. So A, E, I, O, U, only 3 letters are coming, O, E, I. So this is the answer of tabular form. Now we have to write in set builder form. In set builder form we have to write the common property. Common property like this, X such that X is a vowels in the word collection. This collection you have to write in capital letters, U L L E C T I O N. So this is the set builder form. Now come to B part. Part number B. The set P. So we have to write tabular form also and we have to write set builder also. The name of the set is P. So here we have to write P is equal to. In tabular form we have to write the elements. So what is asking in the question? Natural number less than 11. Natural number starts from 1. So we will write 1, 2, 3 up to, he said less than 11. Less than 11 means we have to write up to 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is the tabular form. Now we have to write set builder form. In set builder form what you have to do? X such that X belongs to capital N. Capital N means natural number. In question he said we have to write natural number. That's why I said the value of X, these all values belong to natural number. And he said natural number less than 11. So you have to write here X values are less than 11. So this is the set builder form. Now come to question number 4. Fourth question. This Venn diagram is given and we have to fill in the blanks using belong to and not belong to sign. So 2 dash A. 2 dash A means you have to check the elements of A. In the elements of A, 2 is coming. So you have to write belong to sign. 8 dash A. In this circle of A, 8 is not coming. So we will write not belong. 6 dash B. In the B circle 6 is not coming, so we will fill here not belong to. 5 dash A. In the circle of A 5 is not coming. In the circle of B 5 is coming, but he is saying 5 dash A. So in A you have to check. In A 5 is not coming, so we will write here not belong to. Now he said also write the set U in the tabular form. So we have to write U set in the tabular form. U means universal. Universal means you have to write all the elements of A as well as of B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the answer of universal set in the tabular form. So these are the solution of those 4 questions which I had given you in your